Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. Alright, guys, so in today's video, I want to talk about how semen retention will actually make you stop craving alcohol. So, yeah, this is like amazing because, I had been drinking like a lot in the past, like I don't know, like I've been drinking a lot. I used to drink a lot like back then, and then throughout the years, on and off. But I was always getting fucked up, and the reason for that was just, well, I don't think there really was a reason. I would just kind of do it. Sometimes I'll drink alone. Uh, I'd get invited to parties here and there, and obviously I would drink. But I don't know, like I was way worse back then when it came to that. But gradually over time, like I kind of just started like drinking just beer because back then I used to drink anything that I would get my hands on. But in this video, guys, I just want to talk about that is that like when you start holding on to your life force energy, you start vibrating at a higher frequency. So literally you repel alcohol out of your life, at least for me personally, because the longer you go on your streak and just drinking water, working out, being out in nature, alcohol just kind of like fades away slowly. Like you just stop like craving it, like you don't even care about it anymore. Like it's just low vibrational because when you drink, you lower your vibration. It's a downer. So when you're on semen retention, guys, your energy becomes more like you just literally feel high on life is what it comes down to. You feel high on life, you feel whole and complete within. So alcohol almost becomes like a joke to you. Like when you see it, you're just like, you don't even feel like drinking it anymore because it's just like you already feel so good within yourself. Why are you going to drink something and then it's gonna throw your energy off, if you already feel like a natural high within, which is even better, which is just life itself. Being like sober and retaining, guys, is like magical. Like people are so dependent on alcohol and outer sources to make them feel good, not realizing what is making them feel good. They're wasting it, their seed. They're depleting their energy. They're messing up their mind with the hub, and just releasing their energy and then thinking because it's normalized. They've been doing that for years, thinking that it's normal, so they look for external things, things of this world, alcohol. And I don't smoke weed anymore either. I used to back then, but I actually quit that before I quit drinking. But yeah, guys, like drinking is bullshit. It really is, because I've had like crazy times from drinking, but at the end of the day, like it literally takes you nowhere. And it's almost like when you're retaining, guys, you just get tired of the bullshit. You get tired of the low vibrational things. You get tired of living in like darkness, because for the longest time, I was just drinking, just eating junk food, the hub, wasting my energy, all this nonsense. And so like when you hold on to your seed, guys, you just start flowing with life. You start feeling better in different areas. You start feeling better physically, mentally, spiritually. You feel like you start healing within, and you just feel genuinely more happier. I actually have a story to tell you guys, which kind of gave me the motivation to make this video. So yesterday I actually went to a party that somebody invited me to like a month ago. And it's just kind of like, it's not really like teens or people kind of my age. They're kind of like older people, but there's still like some people that are kind of my age, I guess. But basically, I got off of work and then I was like, yeah, might as well. I just want to go check it out. It was pretty close to my house, so I went down there, guys, and I pulled up, and I just said hi to everybody. Just trying to feel the vibe. and it was cool and everything, but like I was just like drinking water the whole time. You know, a lot of people were just drinking obviously, and then me back then would like instantly like start drinking right away, but it was different yesterday. I just felt so like calm in my energy. And you know, I was talking to people here and there, but um, you know, at first I was just chilling like with a group of like ladies, and then like this one girl that I know, like two girls that I've known. And I was just talking to them a little bit, just asking them how they were. And then the guys were just like talking about sports and stuff and drinking, and then the girls were just like taking selfies and all this stuff. And then so I started kind of feeling like an alien. Like I was just like sitting there, like you know, I was still enjoying, trying to enjoy the party, but I wasn't really. After that, I wasn't really talking to people because I don't know. I just felt like weird, like. And then I actually went inside to get a drink, like. Well, I was drinking water, but I wanted like if there was like juice or something, and there was pineapple juice. So I was like, oh okay, I'll have this. Um, and then so it was like in this bowl thing, and then I poured it, and I took a sip, and then as soon as I took a sip, I instantly tasted alcohol, and I didn't know it had alcohol in it, and like I spit it back, and I didn't even feel like drinking it after that. Like since I found out that it had alcohol in it, I wasn't like, oh fuck it, just chug it. I literally like set it down and I just put it away because honestly guys, I didn't feel like drinking. Like I don't know, it's just, is it just what I was talking about, that you don't feel like it, like you start feeling like way better without it, especially if you're retaining. You just start feeling high on life. So these outer sources, these outer things that people depend on, it doesn't even like phase you anymore in a way. Like everybody's so dependent on, you know, just drinking and all that stuff, but it's an illusion. So after that happened, I went back out to the party. You know, I was just sitting. It was like next to a pool. So it was a nice environment. You know, there was like a pool, and then there was like palm trees, and then like the sun was going down, and they had like this DJ playing like some pretty cool music. So I just started vibing, just like chilling. Like I didn't care about like I was so focused, like not focused, but I was like so cool, calm, and collected, like within my space, that like all these other people didn't really phase me. Like I didn't care that they were like drinking and stuff like that. I was literally like just vibing by myself at the party. And so like after that, guys, yeah, like after that, like you know, the sun started going down a little bit, and I was just vibing with the music. I was like completely sober, just drinking water, or had like some pineapple juice too, but like I was completely sober, and I was just enjoying the party still, even though I wasn't really talking to like the people there. I was enjoying that environment because I just felt like whole and complete within. I wasn't thinking about drinking or anything like that. And you know, there was like a shit ton of alcohol in abundance, and I could have easily just like drank, but I just didn't. And you know, I only stayed there for like 2 hours too. And while I was at the party, I was literally thinking about like working out when I was there. Like I couldn't wait to go home to work out and then go to sleep after that, because well, I had to work in the morning too, but it wasn't just that, guys. It was just the whole, your whole reality changes like within yourself. Like you kind of stop doing bad habits that you used to do when you're holding on to your energy, because you start becoming more pure. You start vibrating higher. So like all these low vibrational things, like you're not even phased by it, and like alcohol is one of them. Like you literally stop craving it. Like when I walk into a store and I see the alcohol aisle, I'm just like, you know, back then I was, you know, drawn into it, like, you know, I'll just get like a tall can or whatever. But now I just see the beer, the alcohol, all that stuff, and like I just walk right past it like nothing. I'm not, you know, I'm not tempted or anything by it. I just see it and I just go get some coconut water instead. You know, like it's awesome, guys. If you guys haven't seen my one of the videos that I made on semen retention and drinking alcohol, I highly recommend you guys go check it out, as well as my other videos. It's it's really cool. I talk about how, like, basically, when you're on retention and you drink, your energy gets thrown off, and your aura won't be the same, so you won't see as much benefits, because you're lowering your vibration and all these things. But I get into more detail in that video, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. But yeah, guys, no more alcohol when you're on semen retention. It's crazy. You just enjoy things, like you enjoy life because you have life within you. So you don't need external things to make you feel good anymore. You don't care about alcohol and all these things because they actually start to make you feel worse. They throw your energy off like that, and it's crazy. Why do you think they promote it so much? Why do you think alcohol is spiritual? The word alcohol comes from like an Arabic word called like al ghul or some shit like that, where it's like transfer, or it translates to body eating spirit or body eating demon. That's why they call hard alcohol spirits and beer booze, like a ghost, because it takes over your body and shit and your mind. If you consume enough of it, you get body snatched and shit like that. So because I was able to maintain my frame at the party because I was sober, but there was drunk people all around me, but I was just being the observer. I was just seeing everything play out. But I remember when I would be at parties and I would be like trashed, or I would just be drinking a lot, the energy just felt so distorted, like I didn't even know what was going on anymore. I was just like so many conversations, so much vibrations going on. I'm just like, my spirit's like, I gotta get out of here. Or it's just like, I'm gonna head out like SpongeBob. Yeah, guys, but but I highly recommend you guys to retain if you haven't been. It's life changing. It makes you a better person for sure. And alcohol. Like, when have you heard somebody say, "Yeah, my life has gotten better ever since I started drinking"? You never hear that shit. Because honestly, guys, there's people out there that be addicted to this shit for like their whole life, and they could have a good life, but there's little things that kind of they could have been better. They could have done more. They could have been more successful. They could have done all these things to have, like, make them a better person. But alcohol is one of those things that keep you at a lower vibration, so you have less, and it destroys brain cells, so you're not as smart when you're drinking. You kind of be stagnant. But if you're combining alcohol with the hub and releasing your energy, you're just going to be drained. You're going to be drained all the time. You're not going to have energy or motivation for anything. That's a deadly combination right there, guys. And I'm gonna make a video soon on how I discovered retention. It's gonna be a story, but I just want to talk about, yeah, like, you won't crave alcohol. You start feeling better without it. You actually, like, alcohol actually makes you age quicker too. So if you remove alcohol and releasing, you're just gonna be younger for longer. You're just gonna be more youthful. You're gonna be high on life, all these things. You're not gonna be wasting your energy on outer sources. You're gonna feel a lot better. I guarantee it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video with that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day. Maintain your frame. Retain gang. Woo! Let's get it, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Peace.